and please rise and join me with the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I present the Class of 2016 Salutatorian dress by Simitolu Oganowu.
Welcome. I would like to thank Mrs. Schaefer for being here today. I also would like to thank the Board of Education members, Mr. Tamburello, Mr. Harris, and Mrs. Zulu. I would like to extend my thanks to Mr. Pace, Mr. Panko, Ms. Murphy, and all the family, friends, faculty, and staff present today. When I first sat down to write this speech, I had no idea what to do. I mean, how was I supposed to put 4 years of our lives into a couple minutes? So, like any other person in my position, I Googled graduation speeches and came up with a list of phrases not to use in a graduation speech. For example, one should never mention we'll always look back on these days, or that this isn't the end, it's a new beginning. And finally, the number one statement, we are the leaders of tomorrow. Nevertheless, I will try to make this speech as uncliche as possible. First of all, I am in no position to give any of you advice. Many other people can give better advice, people who are older, more educated, and more experienced than I am, but I'm still going to try anyway. Number one, we all have the same numbers of hours as Beyonce. Let me ask you this. What is your dream? What is your goal? What's the thing you'd really like to achieve this year, this month, or even before 5 p.m. today? We all have the tendency to find excuses that prevent us from working a little harder or taking on new challenges or pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zone. Don't be afraid to do more than you believe you can, because you can do so much more than you can imagine. Number two, in the words of Princess Murda, there are those who say fate is something beyond our command, that destiny is not our own, but I know better. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it. We cannot control every part of our lives, but we can make changes to improve our lives. If you have a vision for your life, don't ignore it. It won't just up and leave you alone. The voice will pester you until you accept it. And a magical thing happens. You realize you will actually arrive to where you need to go. It then becomes a matter of planning, commitment, and a constant reminder that it's okay to bend, not break. Number three, the time that we spend in this earth is fleeting. As one of the most renowned modern philosophers, Drake, puts it, we're gone to 0 to 100 real quick. Lord knows this thing isn't forever, so don't worry about making headlines or winning awards back to back just yet. We're really too young to be feeling this old. I know we all want to be successful, but slow down, take a minute, and enjoy the views. Live in the moment. As long as you know yourself and keep family close, there ain't no telling what you'll accomplish. Who knows? You might just become a legend. Number four, if you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? This was a quote from The Merchant of Venice. We are all human. We're all the same, whether black, yellow, brown, white, woman, man, transgender. The world is so colorful, and that's fine. That's how it should be. We all have a mother and father. Not all of us are lucky enough to know both of them, but it's to them we owe our lives and to whom we should be thankful to. Without air, we choke. Without water, we die of thirst. Without food, we starve. And without love, well, we're nothing. When we cut our finger, our blood is red. Our blood is red throughout the world. Our heart beats to the same rhythm, regardless of sex, nationality, color, or religion. We are all the same. I plead for everyone to remember this as you define the next generation's actions. Number five, life has already begun. Life is now. We keep waiting for amazing things to happen, but truly forget to appreciate the little things in life. Appreciate laughter. With so much hate and violence, With so much hate and violence in our world, it's easy to lose your reason to smile. Don't be afraid to walk out in the rain. Make banana splits with extra whipped cream. Try to rise with the sun, even if it means you have to stay up all night to do so. For one day, you will look back and realize that they were big things. And finally, you are not alone. It's like the cast of High School Musical once said, we're all in this together. Even as we head off to our respective colleges, careers, or enlist in the military, we will always bleed bleeding gold. The only way to get to where you're going is to remember where you came from. Some people mark high school as the best years of their lives, but to be honest, these are just the best years of our lives at the moment. The great thing about Colonia is that there's so many people with completely different, but nonetheless amazing talents. I may be one of the top students in the class, but I am certainly not the only person here who is great at what they do. There are people sitting in the audience right now who are photographers, dancers, singers, and athletes. There are others who aspire to go to nursing, become artists, entrepreneurs, teachers, the list goes on and on. No matter what your future endeavors may be, never settle for what you are not overjoyed with. It is these endeavors that will mark the truly remarkable years of your life. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Personnel Director, Ms. Schaefer, Woodbridge Township Board of Education members, Mr. Tamburello, Mr. Harris, Ms. Zulo, Councilwoman Ms. Meehan, guardians, parents, family, and friends, on behalf of the administration and faculty and staff of Colonia High School, I welcome you to the Colonia High School Class of 2016 Commencement Ceremony. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve as your principal this past 4 years. I would like to congratulate and thank our administration, faculty, and staff for all the inspiration and effort they put forth in preparing this graduating class for the next phase of their lives, and for the achievements the class of 2016 has added to the rich tradition of Colonia High School. The greatest tribute I can give the class of 2016 is to mention but a few of the many accomplishments they have achieved in their 4 years here at Colonia. Our motto here at Colonia is a school of character, commitment, and community, and I will try to categorize some of these accomplishments that align with those values. John Wooden once said, "A true test of a person's character is what they do when no one is watching." While no one was watching, the class of 2016 created student-led programs such as a coffee house and Make-A-Wish Come True events, and many others that only gave back to the community but also to the alumni. The senior class were tremendous role models and underclassmen through assembly programs such as the Multicultural Fusion Night and the Senior Citizen Prom. The senior-led Interact Club raised well over $13,000 this year for charitable programs such as the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, the Christopher and Dana Reeves Foundation, which is part of Team LeGrand, the Breast Cancer Walk, an Autism Walk, over 1,000 toys for tots, over 6,000 pounds of food they collected for both the Middlesex County Food Bank and the St. James Food Pantry. This was the second year in a row Colonia High School was the highest ranking in the county. Colonia High School students also participated in raising over $3,000 towards a better education for students in Uganda. Commitment. Abraham Lincoln said, "Commitment is what transforms a promise to reality." The class of 2016 challenged the commitment on the advanced placement level with one of the highest participation rates in the history of this school. 235 students took 478 AP exams this past March. The science research program here at Colonia High School, with the class of 2016's commitment, claimed the first place honors and ISEF finalists, yet again, in statewide competitions. The Ecology Club grew and donated vegetables for a soup kitchen throughout the school year. The band and chorus won numerous awards and participated in community parades, as well as in Washington, D.C. The class of 2016 had winners in essay writing, poetry, art exhibits, and most recently, the Woodbridge Township School District Film Festival for Best High School Video. The class of 2016 boasts 3 students who achieved PS18 National Merit Considerations. The Senior-Led Declaration, which is our school newspaper, was one of the very few schools to achieve every award given out by SNOW, which is a school newspaper online, and was recognized as a distinguished site 2 years in a row. Athletic championships came from senior-led teams like in wrestling, and our varsity football program and boys basketball program not only won divisional championships, but they won them both for the back-to-back second year in a row. Colonia High School had 2 teams that won sportsmanship awards. 44 student athletes from this class were selected all division. 12 achieved all conference recognition. Many student athletes have accepted scholarships to colleges and universities, and 1 was even selected in the Major League Baseball draft. Community. At Colonia High School, we strive for community to mean sharing and working together with others for a common good. Community means accepting each other's diversity and banding together. Achievements such as the ones I covered earlier could not have been possible without a strong sense of community. That ultimately refines us but does not define us. The class of 2016 is a community not of just Colonia, but of Avenel, of Island, of Fords, students from inside and outside Woodbridge Township. I am proud to be the principal of a community of partnership district, one that is able to work together with Dr. Zega, Mr. Bader, Ms. Schaefer, and Central Administration, with our Board of Education, and with our mayor and town council that continues to enhance both the present and the future of this community, and one this community will always be very proud of. At this time, I would like to announce the class of 2016 top community service honorees. Joseph Allen, Sarah Alvarez, Cassandra Barrero, Elena Capadis, Lauren Dignazio, Fallon Endler, Priya Gajaral, Amali Mystery, Alyssa Pennell, and Stephanie Rodriguez. Congratulations to each and every one of you. It is also my honor at this time to announce the class of 2016 academic top 20. Sarah Alvarez, Angelica Batista, Joseph Demcher, Riley Elam, Sophia Franco, Andrew Figaro, Priya Gajaral, Jeremy Glynn, Rabia Hussaini, Krupali Kathari, Beth Kraus, Sam Kraus, Shannon Lisa, Matthew Montrangolo, Kara McNamara, Simitolu Ogonowu, Olubasayu Oluwagbamila, Sandeep Singh, Ashley Soto, and Michael Chamanga. Let's give them all a great round of applause. You guys can sit. Please be seated. The next presentation is the Faculty Bowl. Faculty Bowl is one that is presented to the senior who, in the opinion of the faculty, has contributed the most to Colonia High School. This person who receives this honor must be an individual who has demonstrated unselfish service to the school, maintained a good academic record, and exhibited the personal qualities of an exemplary school citizen. It is with great pride that I announce the 49th recipient of the Faculty Bowl to Jessica Mucci. The class of 2016 has certainly added to the proud tradition of what Colonia High School is all about. It is a tremendous honor and privilege that I present the class of 2016 to Central Administration and to the Board of Education. I would like to leave you with one last quote from Mark Twain. The two most important days of your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. We wish the class of 2016 great success in your pursuit of the why. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Woodbridge Township School Director of Personnel, Miss Joanne Schaefer.
Thank you, Mr. Pace, Mr. Tamburello, Mr. Harris, Ms. Zullo, Ms. Meehan. Congratulations to the students, staff, thank you, and to the parents. It is my privilege to be here with you at Colonia High School and with the graduating class of 2016. 4 years ago, you began your freshman year with the future unknown. Excited, curious, perhaps apprehensive. Today, you sit here before your proud parents, dedicated teachers, supportive family and friends as graduates, accomplished, and ready to pursue your dreams. Just as in the poem The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, which most of you have read, hopefully all of you have read, there are many roads in life, many decisions to make. From kindergarten through grammar school, middle school, which was just 4 years ago, and now high school, you've worked hard. You've overcome obstacles, hopefully learned from your mistakes, and accomplished many goals. Your choices have led you here to this very moment. This is just the beginning of the many roads you will travel. Look forward with a sense of accomplishment and a sense of pride. Today you will be embarking on a new journey. The decisions that you make today and every day will shape your future. So my wish for you today is happiness. To make good decisions in the present, to look towards the future, to give back to your community, to help others. Treat everyone you meet like you want to be treated. And always ask yourself if what you are doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. Mr. Tamburello, it is my honor to present to you the Colonia High School class of 2016 and to certify that this graduating class has completed the New Jersey Department of Education and Woodbridge Township School District requirements for graduation. Congratulations, you have made us all proud. Best of luck to each and every one of you. Thank you.
I'd now like to introduce the valedictorian address, Ms. Shannon Lisa.
Personnel Director, Mrs. Schaefer. Board of Education members, Mr. Tamburello, Mr. Harris, Mrs. Zullo, Councilwoman Meehan, Mr. Pace, CHS Administration, faculty, parents, guardians, family, friends, Mrs. Rebecci, Mom, Dad, my family, and to the class of 2016. It's great to be back for the class of 2016's grand finale. It's an honor for me to speak this afternoon, and so the last thing I want to do on an occasion such as this is bore everyone with a long, dull speech. So I promise I won't keep you all for more than an hour or two. Just kidding. Wow, class, we've really done it, haven't we? 4 years ago, we all came from different walks of life to CHS as freshmen. And look, here we all are 4 years later, and imagine we picked out the same clothes to receive our diploma. That indeed shows we're all one tight-knit Patriot family, doesn't it? So then let me just brag a little bit by saying that the class of 2016 is no doubt the best graduating class Colonia has ever had. At least this year, anyway. Each of us has come a long way, and we've achieved great things on our scholastic journey, culminating at this afternoon's celebration. Think about it. We will never have more energy, enthusiasm, fitness, hair, or brain cells than we have today. Seriously, I believe that throughout our years here at Colonia High, we've gained enormous insight and knowledge in a great many critical academic subjects. Yet we've also gained something equally as important, a vast and enlightening internal growth and maturity as well. In fact, glancing out upon this class of blue and gold right now, I have no fear that today, and for many tomorrows to come, all of us Patriots will be looked upon with pride by our parents, peers, and student loan representatives as genuinely worthy citizens of society. In a way, along with the excitement of graduating, there's an air of melancholy this afternoon, with this being the culmination of our time at CHS. Let us not forget all of the wonderful times we've shared together here at Colonia, and there are many. From time to time, let us dust off our 2016 class yearbooks and go through their pages to hopefully bring about a warm reminiscence and a smile. I know I will do just that. Let me conclude by once again congratulating all of our graduates this afternoon and wishing each and every one of you the greatest success in college and in life. Yet not only that, but the continued love of your families and friends. When we one day return to CHS reunion, perhaps 30, 40, maybe even 50 years from now, let us be able to look back at the choices we made and know they were meaningful. Let us all build great lives. May your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and the most special places your heart has ever known. Thank you. Good evening. Stay sober, stay safe, and congratulations to Colonia High's class of 2016. Fellow Patriots, the future is yours.
Please welcome the Woodbridge Township Board of Education President, Mr. Ezio Tamburello.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pace, Ms. Murphy, Mr. Panko, and thank you all for your warm welcome. The sun is really shining down on Colonia High School this year, so congratulations, class of 2016. It's truly an honor to be here on a special occasion. Today in Woodbridge Township, we are graduating 1,059 students, around 356 of which right here at Colonia High School. And as a father of one of those graduates, my son's out here somewhere, my family joins your families in celebrating this special day. So I want to congratulate everybody in the stands today, your friends and families. Let's give a round of applause for the support system that we have here at Colonia High School. Staff and teachers as well. It is a special day. I'd also like to recognize my fellow board members, Eileen Zullo and Dan Harris. Also, Councilwoman Meehan, if nobody else is taking credit for ordering this special day, well, let's give credit to these three. I guess they put the order in early, and we got a great day here today. We do have some actual board business today. Ms. Schaefer mentioned it. It's called the Conferral of Graduates. And if you don't know what that means, neither did I, so I had to look it up. And it is the act of conferring or bestowing an award where your academic achievement is recognized at a public ceremony. And that's what brings us all here today, is that ceremony, and is to recognize these young men and women for graduating Colonia High School and Woodbridge Township School District. So another round of applause for our graduates here this evening. So I can say, at the conclusion of this ceremony, on behalf of myself and the entire Woodbridge Township Board of Education, you have all put in the hard work, you have all been tested, you have made the sacrifices, you have been challenged to excel, and you have all now met the requirements to be called graduates of Colonia High School. Congratulations again. I'm going to be brief now. Nobody's here to listen to me speak. I like to try to say this to every class that I speak in front of. It's now you can all go out into the world, make your way in the world, come back and make us proud. And finally, when you're out there in the world, have the courage to be good people, have the strength to do great things. Good luck, God bless you, and Godspeed to the class of 2016. Congratulations.
I now present the class of 2016.
Anisha Cherian, Stephen Odukoya, Jessica Chavin, Ethan Forte, Warisha Fatima, Craig Epstein, Sophia Franco, Andrew Amasola, Andrea Cleofe, Andrew Fagaro, Jennifer Frelish, Brandon Antunes, Taylor Godfrey, Devin Barzalo, Jay-Z Figueroa, Sebastian Caballero, Gabriela Fantel, Joseph Allen, Deanna Gomez, Keon Cherry, Jacqueline Harris, Theodore Corson, Jessica Iacona, Matthew Cunha, Andrea Martins, Doron Austin, Shania Jasper, Jack Dankowski, Melanie Javier, Robert Farewell, Tareem Ali, Justin Fuentes, Victoria Quiroz, Devon Savage, Cassandra Barrero, Gustavo Garcia, Harley Cortez, Krishna Gore, Maria Lucia Acevedo, Abdul Hasnat, Brianne Rosario, Antonio Lombardi, Michaela Adams, Mufadal Hussein, Jarilas Almo Alonso, Newman Ilyas, Sarah Alvarez, Hasib Irfan, Alyssa Torrio, Malcolm Akinshea, Angelica Batista, Cordell Irving, Talia Carmichael, Anthony Adate, China Marie Carter, Samer Adawi, Cheyenne Kirchner, Francis Amici, Angelique Coage, Matthew Andrade, Danielle Capola, Chase Barnes, Stephanie Cox, Matthew Benars, Sabrina Mendez, Timothy Bizub, Mackenzie Coyne, Kyle Botcher, Nicole DeRisi, Terrence Brock, Brianna Dowd, Raymond Busigo, Verona Wichorkek, Colby Chapman, Hannah Doyle, Damian Cunha, Riley Elam, Emmanuel De La Roca, Carolina Eng, Joseph Dempscher, Jessica Angowski, Jason Duzminski, Alyssa Falkenberg, Matthew Durant, Jessica Fleischman, Scott Ahiri, Shreya Gajurel, Patrick Enns, Aaron Byrne, Rocco Ferrantino, Megan Gormanley, Kenneth Florzak, Sierra Greaves, Salik Gaines, Rabia Husseini, Felix Garay, Kyla Dunnell, Jonathan Giordano, Jocelyn Jordan, Jeremy Glynn, Nicole Jose, Brian Hendricks, Kimberly Joyce, Travis Hordisky, Dianira Garcia, Isaiah Howard, Zara Ali, Syed Husseini, Zoha Amr, Jonathan Aliberti, Ira Aziz, Akash Anand, Amy Grofer, William Arias, Elena Capadis, Christopher Atterbury, Jessica Carrico, Jacob Baker, Gabrielle Chapnick, Hasib Bilal, April Chestnut, Brandon Benedicts, Nazia Chowdhury, Dwight Best, Nicole Curia, Bryce Barnes, Patricia Danicki, Abanu Boulis, Monica Dominguez, Vincent Booth, Jordan Davis, Fallon Endler, Jose De Barros, Faith Florzak, David Ferreira, Isabella French, Kyle Finke, Anjali Gordon, Gabriel Ferrero, Emily Hathaway, MacArthur Frazilis, Catherine Harako, Austin Galea, Destiny Hudson, Daniel Hassey, Fatima Imtiaz, Joshua Joseph, Iman Richardson, Sean Cabby, Shelby Johnson, Darius Bobek, Justdeep Kaur, Nicholas Castlegrant, Daniela Acevedo, Anthony Hasselhoffner, Shiza Asgar, Corey Jackson, Daniel Rodriguez, Jenna Dare, Pragi Uruluchosi, Juliana Wright, Jose Ortiz, Abigail Andino, Neil Patel, Dominic DeCosmo.
Francesca Di Paola, Joel Tadancola, Allison Ventura, Christian Vasquez, Ashley Soto, Yasmin Falafa, Stephanie Rodriguez, Matthew Lassou, Ramadeep Kaur, Peter Mansfield, Kripali Katari, Louis Martinez, Zena Lark, James Miller, Beth Kraus, Samuel Kraus, Rafaela Libunau, Kevin Orego, Cara McNamara, Ezra Petalogan, Kristen Miranda, Liam Rebecci, Helmali Mystery, Jonathan Rivera, Jocelyn Ortiz Suazo, Henry Roberts, Estonia Perez, Renato Ronquillo, Leah Perez, George Sardinez, Stephanie Piccinini, Manan Shah, Alexandra Puanda, Jessica Singh, Danielle Quinto, Julia Reguera, DeAndre Steins, Adriana Sabara, Michael Chumanga, Teresa Kenny, Joseph Watts, Ria Shamara, Omar Shafi, Jessica Soto, Terrell Olsgaby, Marissa Stripatter, Niraj Kumar, Jamie Sidlow, Bashir Lauderdale, Sarah Sidlow, Lydia Tafik, Lon Lorenko, Disha Upadhyay, James Lagardo, Alexandra Williams, Chase Maloney, Alyssa Koch, Alan Matadokin, Ria Kumari Kumar, Jamie Arego, Gabriella Lane, Justin Ortiz, Summer Lateo, Brian Pedrosa, Evelina Luna, Roberto Perez Gallen, Pooja Mahidru, Michael Peterson, Anna Mahaldo, Adam Rana, Angelina McGee, Alexander Rubella, Christina Nugent, David Reeses, Richard Russo, Debbie Padella, Tyler Santos, Alyssa Pannell, Ridavik Shamar, Amanda Quinn, Fergan Siddiqui, Caitlin Richterman, Alberto Samos, Jade Richterman, Alexander Soto, Sarah Razak, Caitlin Ribeiro, Matthew Vignizio, Kimberly Rivera, William Walsh, Bianca Rodriguez, Khalil Talafaro, Kelly Ramar, Michael Welch, Jessica Shields, Zedek Lee, Suman Sohail, Michael Loki, Alyssa Chesney, Jerry Kerwin, Melissa Tito, Solomon Manning, Danielle Zeich, Matthew Matrangelo, Rachel Karajevis, Anthony Ottaviano, Lauren Neff, Michael Perry, Catherine Mantagas, Jacob Perdusky, Jordan Maddie, Meet Patel, Ariella McCall, Nimoy Patel, Jasmine Mincer, Paul Henry Palavusi, Ayana Moose, Shayna Tanau, Usama Rana, Jenna Nielsen, Troy Ridley, Alan Sherb, Olu Basayum Oluwambabila, Sandeep Singh, Melissa Unk, Andrew Sloan, Allison Rodriguez, Joseph Stoneback, Nicole Salvador, Laborio Tamburello, Caitlin Santana, Alexander Valdez, Needy Shah, Darian Watts, Melanie Shane, Carl Williamar, Hijab Siddiqui, Michael Wilson, Melissa Seaman, Lucas Wojcik, Nauka Patel, Justin Wolf, Heva Salman, Cyril Yolarte, Sarah Estriplet, Ibrahim Khan, Ashley Levinson, Vishal Kumar, Gianna Snortiza, Vaughn Shahi, John Mercier, Trevor Trella, Michael Passarelli, Kyle Rajovic, Hugo Bargaled, Armin Carlial, Michael Lacko, Thomas Britt, Muhammad Rao, Amil Khan, Dylan Zelink, Militia Williams, Shannon Lisa, Simitu Aganawa, Peter Theologus, Lauren Dignazio, Gabriela Perez, Jessica Mucci, Jimmy Nunez, Amanda Polgowski, Nancy Colorado, and I, Matthew Bussey.
We now present the class of 2016.